Hi there, my name is Linda O'Neill and I am running for City Council District 9. I've lived in Austin for over 40 years. I grew up in North Austin. My mother managed these apartment complexes called Plaza del Norte. We both came here from Vietnam, and my mother rented to other immigrants, and so we lived in a very immigrant-rich neighborhood, a working-class neighborhood. And that's the kind of Austin that I grew up in. I believe in the working class and I believe in the creative classes. And that is the reason why I'm running for City Council, because I feel like these classes are being pushed out of our city. I think one of the ways we can fight affordability or the expensiveness of this city is to end corporate subsidies. We are giving away our land. We've given subsidies to Samsung, the Domain, Precourt, and I wonder what would happen if we gave those subsidies or gave those incentives instead to local businesses, and how much our local businesses would thrive. We talk about keeping it weird in Austin, but you keep it weird by supporting your local businesses. We need to incentivize landlords to give longer leases, not only to commercial, but also to residents. Another way we can make this town more affordable is to research lease to purchase programs. And the city that is doing it well is Cleveland. They've been doing this for 20 years, and they have an 80% rate where people who have earned equity in their rent now own their homes. They also have a musicians colony in Cleveland where musicians live in an apartment, and after 15 years they can use that money to buy a home. We want people to set roots here. We want people to stay here, and I think that's a way we can keep the city more affordable. We also have a homeless problem in the city, and it's going to get worse because of our affordability issues. I believe in a housing first policy. In Utah, a very conservative state, they took on a housing first initiative and they brought down their homelessness by 90%. We also have a Christian group who has purchased 27 acres to house the homeless, and they give them classes in financial literacy, and they give them services in mental health, and it's working. So why not borrow some of those ideas, or why not bring some of those ideas into the fray? Right? We don't have to reinvent the wheel to help the homeless, but it's more expensive to do nothing than it is to do something. It's a $4,700 to stay overnight at a hospital. It's a $1,400 cost in emergency room. It's a $900 cost to the ambulance. If we can minimize that by doing housing first, we could really make some changes with our homeless population. My husband's a firefighter, and he deals with the homeless every day. We need mental services, and we need transitional housing for Housing First. Another issue I'd like to address that nobody really is talking about because I think they're afraid is that we have lead in the water. Austin American-Statesman and KUT reported that lead was found in 9 Austin area schools. And a lot of this lead is not just from our aging pipelines, but from the demolitions that we are doing in District 9. The demolitions that we are doing are unsafe. We use a dry demolition method. If we use a Baltimore-style demolition method or a wet demolition method, we can stop the spread of lead dust going into the air, which is more harmful than the aging pipelines. So what I'm asking for is your vote. I am a candidate who really believes in the people, the creative, and the working class of Austin. I am not in it for the money. I don't want your money. I just need your vote November 6th, and I ask for it. Thank you.